dapat ganun din kayo ka-perky at energetic sa school, ha? Alright? Can we have that promise? Especially after hearing that amazing talk from Mr. Peñaflorida, BEST. Just remember the words that he said. Believe, excel, stand firm, and think of how you can improve. And this afternoon, what we actually have in this campaign is basically ways that we can improve our educational system. And you will be one of the very first to actually hear about it. Good afternoon to all of you and welcome to the launch of the HPA Plus campaign and the Write and Read program. A round of applause please for HP. I was teacher Jelly. Now I will be your host. My name is Jelly Victor. Good afternoon to all of you. Now, I don't know about you, but when I heard that I was going to be part of this campaign, I just started thinking about how amazing it is that a technological company or a company that focuses on technology actually still cares about improving our educational system, making sure that the learning process for our students, specifically when it comes to their writing and reading, is improved, and they're going to use technology to do just that. And I'm pretty sure that you were all inspired by that musical skit that we had earlier. You already have a little bit of an idea as to what the HPA Plus program or campaign is all about, but I'm in no position. I cannot dance and sing the whole afternoon to let you know exactly what it is. So I'll bring in somebody who is. Ladies and gentlemen, earlier he was our principal, and now his real position. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the Country General Manager of HP Imaging and Printing Group, Mr. Armando Pascual. Good afternoon, Principal. All right, sir, everyone's already very excited to find out exactly what this campaign is all about. Can you please tell us first, what is the A Plus campaign?
Okay, well, earlier I've been talking to some people. I'm saying that, well, it's a campaign, but actually it's really a support, like an advocacy that a technological company like HP is embarking on. See, we've been in the business of giving technology to worldwide, even in the Philippines, for the past several decades. And it's one way for us to contribute and to have a differentiation, not just selling our products, but also to improve the lives of people who use our technology. So as I said earlier, technology is is already an integral part of the educational system. Like all the students, teachers, and school systems already factor in technology in the way they teach and the way they learn. So improving our technology makes it easier for students to learn, thus giving them a better learning experience, and gives the faculty members and the teachers a better way of approaching their methodologies and teaching their stuff.
Very nice, and it's amazing that your company actually thought about all that. But what I want to know is, you're more focused on, your company is really about printing and making sure that the printouts are of very good quality. How does the technology of printing help learning and improving learning of students, specifically in writing and reading?
Okay, well, let me emphasize again when I mentioned the learning experience. See, it doesn't stop from being able to read something online or from the book. It doesn't stop from just accessing something on the internet and getting additional reading materials and so on. But it's also being able to unleash your creativity within. So for students, especially when it comes to writing or composing, it's something that if they're able to do that and able to print it out in a very reliable, affordable way, that makes it more convenient for them to always produce their works out and show it to the public, to the teachers, to their parents, and easier for them to appreciate. And therefore, the learning experience is enhanced. So it doesn't stop from leaving it in your computers, but also being able to come up with a final product. Like my friends, whether in photography or composing, your work, whether it be a picture or a written novel or a short story, is never finished until you printed it out.
That's
and
true.
thus comes out with a better product.
So basically what you're trying to say, you're just helping out whatever is in the minds of our creative youth. You want it to be concretized, have it on hard copy for everyone to see, and for everyone to actually appreciate. That's what HP Inc. Advantage is going to be doing for
Yes,
them.
that's correct. And if you don't mind, Jelly, let me also add that part of the technology is it gives them access to different applications that you can get from the web through our printers.
Okay.
And that gives them, especially for the kids, different, let's say, coloring stuff, puzzles, coloring books that they can print out directly from a printer, connect to the internet, and for them to learn more, to augment what they're learning from school or from their parents.
This is all great news for everyone that is out here, including all of our friends who are walking around and listening right now. But how else can we actually educate the public, tell all the others about this amazing campaign that you have? How can they know about it?
Okay, so a big portion, a big component of our A-Class campaign is our Write&Read program. Okay? This is a year-long program with a lot of learning-centric activities like story writing workshop. And there's which will happen sometime in March, together with a story writing contest. And the winners or selected works of this contest will be compiled and printed, of course, printed in a book.
Of course, printed.
Which will be distributed, of course, with the help of our ambassador, Mr. Efren Peñaflorida, in his Cariton classrooms. It can be spread out. No? And at the same time, throughout the rest of the year, there will be other workshops to support this. And a host of other initiatives and activities and workshops to help and aid students in composing, writing, and being able to print out their works and showing it to the public.
These students are very lucky because they already know about something they can look forward to. But all the others, is there any way that we can spread out the word so much more about this HPA Plus campaign, the Write&Read program? Will they get to see this on television by any chance?
Yes. Okay. I guess to learn more about it, maybe we should. I would like to invite everyone to watch our TV commercial.
Nice.
I think we should be able to show it right now.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy this.
All parents want top grades for their children, but some have an advantage. An advantage that makes quality printing so affordable that it can help their child to shine. Get the HP Ink Advantage for affordable HP quality printing. All parents want top grades for their children, but some have an advantage. An advantage that makes quality printing so affordable that it can help their child to shine. Get the HP Ink Advantage for affordable HP quality printing. Affordable HP quality printing is an advantage for parents who want top grades for their children. To help your child shine, get the HP Ink Advantage. Affordable HP quality printing is an advantage for parents who want top grades for their children. To help your child shine, get the HP Ink Advantage.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big hand please for HP Ink Advantage, the A Plus campaign, and of course the Write&Read program. Mr. Pascual, is there anything else you would like to add to that video?
Well, I'd just like to join everyone to learn more about the A Plus campaign throughout the rest of the afternoon and learn more about the products that we have. It's really going to be, it will really enhance your learning experience. It's going to give you affordability, reliability, and high quality printing.
All right, thank you so much. Please stay here with us because right now we will have joining us up on stage the English Supervisor from the Department of Education to let us know how the Department of Education is actually joining us in this campaign, Dr. Milagros Quiñones. And the best man to bring up the stage as well, please put your hands together for the Write&Read program ambassador, Mr. Efren Peñaflorida, to help us out. An honor to be standing on the same stage as you. And ma'am, thank you so much for joining us as well. Okay, can you please, this question is specifically for you. Can you please tell us how the Department of Education feels about HP wanting to partner with them so we can uplift and improve our educational system?
Well, we're really so happy, overwhelmingly happy, because we have HP to support us in bringing out the talents of our students, especially in reading and writing. Because if what they read or write cannot be put clearly in print, it will not be that useful. But if they are printed in a very clear printer, then I think they will have a very clear, excellent grade. So we're happy that we are assisted by HP.
All right, and I guess it also helps that it's also very affordable printing.
I hope so.
Efren, you're somebody who's always put so much emphasis on educating the kids, even if other people would have given up, you haven't. How can technology help improve our students' learning in terms of writing and reading? How does technology come in?
Yeah, nowadays technology has become part of our lives, and it becomes a vital, a necessity. Like technology can bring excellence to the students, and especially in a technology used in a classroom can actually bring out the best from the students. Like for me, I'm a teacher. I'm an educator. There's a projector, laptop, screens. If technology is used properly, instead of hearing their teachers lecturing, just giving talks and do writings on board, they can it can give the students a more visual learning, because a lot of students are visual learners.
That's true.
So it's actually an advantage for the kids, for us right now, to have technology in our hands. So it can give us the opportunity. It can help us improve our work. So in all aspects. So I think it's very essential for everyone.
Thank you, Kuya Efren. So basically, parang you already get an idea after your teacher lectures, when you go back home, whatever it is that you have in terms of technology that can support whatever it was that the teacher said during class. Okay, anyone can answer this question. Why do we need to improve our writing and reading skills? I mean, isn't it enough that we can write, we can read, we can understand the words? Why do we need to improve even more? Anyone can probably answer that?
Well, maybe I'll start off. Well, for me, even in my own personal experience, practice makes perfect. Even if you're already good at something, I mean, keep on practicing something really makes it better. So I guess continually practicing what you learn and what you're good at will just keep on making you better than not doing anything at all.
Gaya na sinabi ni Kuya Efren kanina, think of how to improve.
Exactly.
Anything else? Is there anything you would like to add to that?
Reading and writing they are very basic skills. And if our students are excellent in this, they will go places. They will be very, very successful. This is really a very basic skill. And since it is a skill, we really need practice.
Okay.
And we need people to support us, because we are a big family in the DepEd and we cannot do it alone. So we need people like you to help us hold the skills of the students.
So nakagaan talaga for the Department
Yes.
of Education that HP is
I
coming
hope so.
in.
This will really push through. This will cascade in our schools, so that our problem in reading and writing will be lessened.
Whew, let's hope for that.
And also to add, developing methods like this program, the Write and Read program of A Plus campaign, it can bring the best out of the students. It can, of course, reading. When you start reading, it helps in writing. So what you read can actually stimulate one child's expression or minds, that can help him to write something like like a composition or stories. So we here in HP, we encourage children, kids, students to yeah, like what Sir said, to practice writing, read a lot and write a lot. And in the future, like just what Mom said, these people or these guys can become or they can compete globally in the future. So that's what we want here. We want an excellent students who can represent our country and for in the future.
Okay, the students are already writing and reading. They're improving on their craft. For all the teachers and the parents that are also listening to us right now, how can they actually help the students improve on their craft? Kumbaga, what can they do on their part to sort of help our students? Anyone can...
Well, a way for the parents, well, like me, to help your children learn more is, of course, try to embrace technology to help them learn. Because, as we mentioned earlier, technology is already a big part of our lives and even in our education. So making the access to technology easier by making it easier for your children to get it will make the learning experience better. And at the same time, for a company like us, we understand the pain points of parents. Of course, it's also affordability. That's why we came up with a technology that will make it easier for families to be able to access this technology. And that's why it's very affordable without sacrificing its reliability and quality. So you get the best of both worlds. It's very affordable, and at the same time, it's reliable and high quality. So I guess it's like a cooperation between a company like us, with the parents, the educators, and the students.
All right. What else can they do? Is there anyone else? Anything else you would like to add to that?
Well, we hope that the parents will really support their children through this technology, through having them get for their children this kind of technology. You know, our children are all now technology wise, no? And not only them, no? Also as parents, we need to be also
Very savvy.
yes with technology, because if we ourselves are not able to make use of this technology, then less motivation, then our students, our children also will not be that highly motivated. So the point there is provide them with this technology and they will bring out their best. Right?
Ooh, their A+ performance.
Yes, and to add, HP gave the tools, the technology, the affordability. So we just have to afford or to use it and
Take advantage.
Take advantage of it. We'll never know, right? What this, because like in Kariton classroom, pushcart classroom, so everything what's in our hand, we use it, we maximize, we utilize it. So just like this, HP gave us an opportunity to have like a very a cheap printer, because a lot of us we instead of buying this HP inks, we tend to buy ink for less or
Yes.
like ink for more.
The
continuously
refills.
the refills. So this system will definitely helps a lot of children, a lot of students in their work.
Okay. Mr. Armando Pascual, closing words from you.
Okay. Well, first of all, let me thank Mr. Florida for joining us and Ms. Quiñones for being a partner to us. No? Well, for my last few words, I'd like to say that maybe one key message I'd like you to take away from this afternoon is when we hear the word technology, maybe we should not think that it's something that's quite far from us, hard to achieve, hard to understand, very difficult, very complicated. It's nothing like that anymore. When we say technology, it's really just like a furniture now, like a gadget, like an appliance that we have at home. Just like my stereo or my refrigerator. Your computers, your printers are just like that now. it's so easy to use. Like everyone now has access to it. So it's really making that those technology, those gadgets very accessible to you. Now with A+, it's really true to its word. That technology is no longer that distant thing that's quite hard. It's already here right now, it's very accessible. And what it does to you is more than just being able to print for our printers, but it also gives you a better learning experience and helps the students learn more and achieve better excellence because of their printed works. So with that, I hope you've learned a lot from this. And please stay on with this, learn more about it, and thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you so much once again. That is the Country General Manager for HP Imaging and Printing Group, Mr. Armando Pascual. Can we have all three of you stay right here? I can have your microphones. There you go. And we will have all of our photographers take advantage of this photo opportunity. Once again, joining us this afternoon here at the TriNoma Activity Center, we have the Write&Read Program Ambassador, that is Mr. Efren Peñaflorida, Dr. Milagros Quiñones, the English Supervisor from the Department of Education, and of course, the Country General Manager for HP Imaging and Printing Group, Mr. Armando Pascual. Ladies and gentlemen, a big, big hand, please. And for